If you're installing a new router table with a liftgate mechanism or a 3-axis CNC machine in your shop, you need a powerful 3¼ horsepower router motor such as this one. The problem is that you stick this fixed base in the cupboard and you only need this router motor. So you're essentially throwing $100 away. That's why the new Portamate PM-P254 router motor is a welcome addition to the industry. It's just a 3¼ horsepower router motor. It has variable speed, an off and on switch, an extra set of brushes, great touch, a nice set of collets, 1/4 and 1/2 inch, and a nifty set of wrenches to undo and do the collet. A great test of a router motor is to raise a panel with a big panel raising bit. And the great thing about these offset wrenches is that we can get down under a bit like this, and in fact under the lip of the table if the router won't come up far enough. This liftgate facilitates good height. Once we have that set, we can quickly bring this down, and we can fine adjust that with this dial right there. I'll now place the fence and we'll raise the panel. Okay, I've brought the fence around, actually cutting through the bit so that I get a perfect profile of the cutter in the fence and I get less breakout in the work that way. And I've lined the fence up with a pilot bearing on the bit. I've also slowed this bit down. Okay, in running a panel, we always make the cross grain or coping cuts first and the with grain or sticking cuts second. We run this face down on the table and I'm using push blocks to protect myself. Without further ado, let's raise a panel. And there's our finished panel. This is a great testimony to the power of this router, for we have cut it in one pass and not several. The Portamate PM-P254 router motor